In this video, I'm going to be giving you some ready-to-use prompts. You will agree with me that there is need to know how to craft quality prompts. Without knowing how to write a good prompt, it will be very difficult for you to get what you want. Whether you are trying to generate an image, you are trying to write your video script, you are trying to make your AI image talk, whatever you are trying to do, you need a prompt. You need a prompt. And if you don't know how to write a quality prompt, you will find it difficult generating exactly what you want. Okay, so I'm going to be giving you some ready to use prompts. But before we continue, I need to make something very clear. These ready to use prompts that you are seeing here, I'm not trying to let you know that the moment you use them, you will notice that you now have so many engagement or people will subscribe and all of that. No, the essence of this is to help you because some persons find it challenging or difficult to come up with a good prompt. So it's really a challenge to them. So I thought about it. I said that I'm going to do a video to that effect so that you can have access to some of these prompts. There are several prompts for different purposes. So I decided to come up with few so that at any point where you need any of these prompts, all you need to do is to copy and then make do with the prompts. So I'm going to be leaving these prompts in the description of this video. So all you need to do is go over to the description and copy, make use of it as you wish. Okay, so please, the essence of this is to help. A lot of persons are finding it difficult to write a good prompt. Yes, the AI is there to guide you, but then the AI needs your prompt. Without you giving AI any prompt, AI cannot do anything. So AI is literally at your own mercy to supply a prompt, then it will do its own work. But if you don't know how to do that, it will be a serious challenge for you. Okay? So I want you to follow this video. Ensure you watch this video to the end. Don't skip any part of this video because I'm going to be telling you when and how you are going to be using this prompt, because if you don't know when to use them, you will still be pegged. So I'll be explaining a couple of things, and please do well to like this video. Also subscribe if you are yet to do that, and turn on your notification bell, because one thing is for sure, you're going to be getting quality videos like this. And if you don't turn on your notification bell, you may not be notified immediately once I upload videos like this. So I will encourage you to turn on your notification bell and like, share, so that it can get to some other persons. Okay, without wasting time, I want us to get straight to this. Now, if you want to get a good title for your new video, let's say you want to make a video on YouTube, how or the channel, or rather the settings to turn on or to turn off, something like that. Okay, how to get the best title for that kind of video, or how to get a good title. I don't want to use best title, but how to get a good title, okay, for that kind of video, and you don't really know how to write a prompt, or you're finding it difficult to come up with a prompt. This will guide you. This is just a guide. These ready to use prompts, they are just a guide. Okay, it will really help you. Now let's say you want to get title ideas and you don't have any at the moment. You know you want to do a video that addresses how, or rather some of the YouTube settings to turn off or to turn on and all of those stuff, but you don't really know the exact title. You know the video you want to do, but you don't really know the exact title to give to that kind of video. Okay, All you need to do is to use this prompt I have here, this first prompt. I'm going to copy it now. I'm going to copy it. I'm going to highlight and copy it. Then I'm going to head straight to my ChatGPT, and then I'll paste it. Okay, I'll paste it here. I'm coming. Let me. Okay. It says, as a YouTube growth expert. So you want to engage the ChatGPT as a YouTube growth expert, so that the information ChatGPT will be giving you, it will be giving you as though that it's a YouTube growth expert. Okay. Now, the prompt says, as a YouTube growth expert, I want you to act as a professional title strategist. You see how intentional I am in this prompt. I am very, very intentional. I say, as a YouTube growth expert. Now, anyhow you want your ChatGPT to act. If you want it to act as a medical doctor, it will act like that. If you want it to act as a financial expert, it will act like that. If you want it to act as a professional writer, however you want it to act, just make sure that your prompt resonates with however you want your ChatGPT to act. So in this case, I said, as a YouTube growth expert, I want you to act as a professional title strategist. Generate a list of 5. You may say 7 or 10 as the case may be, but for the purpose of this tutorial, I'll be using 5. Generate a list of 5 highly engaging, click-worthy, and SEO-optimized. SEO means search engine optimization. Anyway, SEO-optimized YouTube videos. Video title suggestion for a video about YouTube channel settings to turn on. So here you're going to write what your video is all about. So this is just an illustration. So this video is about how the YouTube channels to turn on and to turn off. So I'm just using this as an illustration for this tutorial. So your own can be some other thing. Your own can be whatever. So just write it here. Write your own here. The titles should be compelling, concise, and designed to maximize views, audience retention, and search discoverability. So having dropped this now, please remember to put your own here, the title or whatever that video is all about, the video you want to make, what it is all about, so that ChatGPT can now give you what you want. So let's see. Okay. So ChatGPT has given me some title suggestions. It says, here are 5 highly engaging, click-worthy, and SEO-optimized YouTube titles designed to maximize visibility. You see it now, engagement and search performance. So these are the title suggestions that are consistent with channel settings to turn on and turn off for maximum visibility and engagement. So what you have to do is simply to copy all of this now. The 5 title suggestions. Just copy it. Okay. Now you may paste it wherever you want. Let's say, let me just paste it here. Let me just paste it here. Let me just paste it here. Okay. Now, these are the suggestions. But of course, you're not going to use all of them. At the end of the day, you are going to use one. So this is the first one. This is the second one. This is the third one. This is the fourth. And this is the 5th one. Okay? So the next thing you want to do now is that you want to select the best from these 5. Because at the end of the day, you are going to use one. So you are still going to ask ChatGPT to help you to select the best out of these 5. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is that I'm going to come back here. I'm going to still paste those 5 title suggestions. And below it, I'm going to now use this prompt. So I already have it here so that this video will not be too long. I don't want it to be too long. So all I will do is to use this. Now I'll copy it. Let me come back to ChatGPT and paste it here. So the prompt says, I have, okay, I think I omitted I. Okay. I have a list of potential titles and need expert guidance in selecting the single most effective one. The prompt continues. It says, as a YouTube growth expert, please evaluate the titles provided above. I've already provided the titles above, the 5 of them. Okay? Evaluate the titles provided above and recommend the one that is the most compelling, impactful, and optimized to capture maximum audience engagement. This is exactly what you want. Okay? Now, let's see. Okay, so if, like I said earlier, this video is not necessary for everybody. If you have mastered the act of getting a good title for yourself without any issue, then this video may not really concern you. However, you can still make this video available to other persons that are having challenges in this regard. Okay, so let's just continue. Now, let's see what ChatGPT says. It says, here is a clear expert evaluation of your titles, followed by one best choice. Now, it says, quick expert breakdown for each title. Now, you can see what it's saying here. Let's see the first one I have here. The first one I have here says, 10 YouTube settings you must change now for explosive growth. So, it's one of the suggestions anyway. So, if you look at all of this now, let's get down and see the conclusion. Now it says, recommended winning title, 10 YouTube settings you must change now for explosive growth. So out of these 5 suggested titles, ChatGPT has given you the winning title. And of course, it's not just giving you the winning title. You will see, it will even tell you why it is choosing that particular title. So at the end of the day, this is just a guide, like I said. At the end of the day, if you feel that you don't want to still go with the one ChatGPT has recommended, you can still go with anyone you decide. But the reason for this video is for those people that find it difficult. There are people that they really find it difficult to make choices. Okay, they don't really know which title should I go for, which title should I go for. At some point, the whole title may even look very great. So they don't even know which one to go for. So, but this will really help you if you're in that category to now make your choice quickly. So ChatGPT is saying that the winning title out of the 5 is this one: 10 YouTube settings you must change now for explosive growth. Okay, I hope you are following this tutorial. So please just ensure that you watch this video. Make sure you watch it to the very end, because you are sure to obtain profound value from this video. Okay, let's move forward. Okay, let's move forward. Now, all you need to do is to now copy that particular title. Okay, so for this, based on what ChatGPT has told us, we are going with this particular title: 10 YouTube settings you must change now for explosive growth. Okay, so that settles it. Now, we are moving forward. Now, also, when it has to do with a thumbnail, of course, you know that for every video, there must be a thumbnail. For every video you are doing, there must be a thumbnail. And as always, not everybody knows how to maybe use Canva to design an eye-catchy, a compelling, captivating thumbnail. Not everybody. Some persons find it difficult. Sometimes you may be good at that, but there are times you may not really be in the right frame of mind to craft or to design a good thumbnail for yourself. So you may need another strategy to come up with a thumbnail. Okay? There are some times that you may lack the idea on what to do at that particular point. So you need to employ another strategy. Okay, so this is not for those of you that are good in crafting or designing good thumbnails. Okay, So if you find it difficult, or at some point you are not really in the right mind to design a good thumbnail, you may want to try out this strategy. Okay, so how do we go about that? So you're going to use this prompt to get a thumbnail suggestion. Now, let me also say something about thumbnail. You will agree with me that anytime you are doing a video, the video title is not always exactly the same as the title you have on your thumbnail. You will agree with me. Now, for instance, you have a video. The title of the video says how to generate consistent. I'm just giving you an instance. Let's say the title of the video is how to generate consistent AI images for your story using Gemini. That's the video title. How to generate consistent AI images for your story using Gemini. Now, for your thumbnail, it may not be exactly like this. Your thumbnail may say something like, no more inconsistent AI story images. Use this app now. You can relate to what I'm saying. So the title you have on your thumbnail is not exactly the same as the video title, but they're all talking about the same thing. Okay? It's still the same thing. So how do you go about this? So I'm going to give you the prompt to use in this regard in getting some suggestions for your thumbnail title. All right. So I have something here and I'm going to copy it. I don't want to waste time on this at all. So I'm going to use this. I will say, please, let me just copy it first. Okay. Now I'll head straight to ChatGPT and paste it here. So the prompt says, please provide 5 SEO-optimized high-impact YouTube thumbnail caption ideas. Please provide 5 SEO high-impact YouTube thumbnail caption ideas. You can still say YouTube thumbnail title ideas. Whether you say title idea or caption ideas, it will still give you some suggestions. For a video about, or a video that talks about, for a video about, what is that video about? For this particular tutorial, we are using this, a video that talks about YouTube channel settings to turn on and to turn off for maximum visibility and engagement. Okay, so it's going to give you some suggestions. This is specifically for your thumbnail now. Okay, so it says thumbnail caption ideas. Here are 5 SEO-optimized high-impact YouTube thumbnail caption ideas designed for fast readability, maximum click-through rate, and a strong visual impact. So we are going to do exactly what we did earlier for the video title. So we are going to copy it again. We're going to copy it and let me just paste it somewhere here. Okay, so now, just as we did earlier, we want to pick one from this list. We have 5 here, but we are not going to use the 5 of them. So we want to know exactly the particular caption to go for. Okay, so we are going to still use this. Let me copy this one. Copy. Okay. So it says, I have a list of potential thumbnail title ideas. I have a list of potential thumbnail title ideas and need expert guidance in selecting the single most effective one. As a YouTube growth expert, please evaluate the captions provided above and recommend the one that is the most compelling, impactful, and optimized to capture maximum audience engagement. So the reason for all of this is that you want ChatGPT to help you analyze these 5 titles, thumbnail captions, or thumbnail titles. however you choose to call it, thumbnail caption ideas or thumbnail title ideas. You want ChatGPT to evaluate the 5 of them as a YouTube growth expert and now recommend the one you can go for or you should go for. All right, so let's see. They say here is a detailed evaluation of your thumbnail caption options with a recommendation for the single most effective choice. Okay, so let's see. You can take your time and read through when you are doing it. So, recommended winning thumbnail caption says secret settings, more views. Secret settings, more views. Okay? Secret settings, more views. This particular one. So ChatGPT is recommending this for your thumbnail. For your thumbnail. So this is what you are going to have for your thumbnail. Secret settings, more views. Okay? So this will be on the thumbnail. Secret settings, more. Then for the title, this is the one that will be on your video title. It says 10 YouTube settings you must change for explosive growth. Okay? So this is it for your thumbnail. The title on the thumbnail or the caption, whichever one you choose to call it. Okay? So let's move forward. I believe that you are finding value from this video. So if you are getting value, go ahead and click on that subscribe button, give it a thumbs up, and also remember to turn on your notification bell so that whenever important videos like this is uploaded, you will be the first to know. So the next thing we want to talk about is how to generate a good description or a quality description for your video, including tags and hashtags. This is very important. You don't want to write any kind of description and upload your video. No. You want the kind of description that will generate viewership. Okay? So you don't want to write a careless description without that description giving you what you want at the end of the day. So I'm going to tell you how to use a good prompt to get a compelling description. Okay? Now, it depends on the kind of video you have. It depends on the kind of video you have. Now, if your video is, let's say you have a folktale story video, for instance. Let's say it's a folktale story or it's all these narrative stories and all of that. Okay? And you want a description for it. Okay. Here's what I'm going to recommend. I'm going to recommend that you save it first. It's my recommendation. You save it. I'm going to illustrate it here so that you'll understand what I'm saying. So let me do it quickly so that you don't get confused. I'm going to use one of my videos. Okay. So this is okay. I'm going to use this. So let's say this is your script, for instance, now. Okay, this is your script. Let's just say this is your script. Now, what you want to do is that you want to, as a matter of fact, this is Google Docs. I'm sure that most of you are familiar with Google Docs. If you don't have Google Docs, then you can go to Play Store and download it. So you want to save this first. Click here, and let me go back. Okay. So click here, then click share and export. Then the next thing you want to do is to click on save, then select PDF document, then click OK and allow it to save. Okay, so the next thing you want to do is to click on this download icon here. Then allow it to download. Then I will click on download again. So I will click open. This is open. I'll click open. Then I will click WPS. If you don't have WPS, just go to Play Store and download it. So this is WPS. I will click on it. So this is the script here now in WPS. Just follow me, you will understand what I'm trying to do now. Okay, so if you want to rename it, so this is the script now, the PDF version, the PDF version. So I will leave it here now. Okay, so if I want to, let me go back to my ChatGPT. Let me go back to my ChatGPT. Okay, so if I want to get a description, I'm talking about a comprehensive description of this particular video. Let's assume I'm trying to do a video story, a folktale story, or whatever you want to do. Now, I have saved it in WPS. The next thing I want to do now is to upload it here. I'll click on this plus button here. I'll click on this plus button. Then I will click on this plus button and upload it. Okay, let me use this particular one. It's still okay. Let me use this ChatGPT, the one I downloaded, the downloaded version. So I'm going to click here and upload it. I'll click on files. I want to upload it. Okay, so I'm going to click here and upload that particular file that I saved a few seconds ago. So it is now here. Let me just wait for it to load. Okay, so the next thing I want to do is to use this prompt now. Okay, so I'm going to use this prompt. Copy. So I'll head back to ChatGPT and paste this prompt. The prompt says, using the attached file. That's the reason I attached this file, because you cannot be saying using the attached file and you did not attach any file. So I've attached the file. That's the reason I had to save it. It was in my Google Docs. So when I saved it, I was able to access it through WPS. Okay, so using the attached file as a reference, I said, craft a concise yet compelling SEO-optimized description for the video titled, what's the title of this video? You put the title of the video. Let me delete this. I think the title of this video is, okay. The title of this video is, I think is, okay, Stay Here With Me. That's the title of this video. Titled, Stay Here With Me. Stay Here With Me. Okay. Using the attached file as a reference, craft a concise yet compelling SEO-optimized description for the video titled Stay Here With Me. Okay. Clearly explain what the video covers and what viewers can expect while ensuring the description is engaging, audience-focused, and strategically optimized to attract the right viewers. Make the copy captivating, professional, and perfectly aligned with SEO best practices. I'm always very detailed in my prompt. Also include call to action in the description. Now I said, additionally, generate, it depends on you. If you want more than 10, but just for the sake of this tutorial, that's why I'm just using 10 and 15. So I said, additionally, generate 10 SEO optimized hashtags and 15 high impact keywords, that is tags, that enhance search visibility and overall discoverability. So I'm going to click here and allow it to do its work. So this is for the description of the video. So I don't want to start reading it again and again. Okay, so it has generated the description. Stay Here With Me is an emotional, slow burn narrative story, narrative short film about, so I don't want to read all of that. So I'm just here to tell you how to go about it. So this is the call to action. If you believe in love, worth fighting for, or you're even blah, 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 blah. Now, don't forget to like. That's what I'm actually looking for. The call to action says, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more powerful narrative stories. So, and all of that. Now, these are the 10 SEO optimized hashtags. I asked for 10, it gave me 10. If I ask for 15, if I ask for 20, it can always give me any amount that I want. So I also asked for 15 high impact keywords. So this is it. Okay. Now, on the other hand, if you are doing a tutorial video like this, if you are doing a tutorial video like this, just like this one you're watching now, okay? So all you need to do is that you're not really going to do it exactly how I did it for the folktale story or for the video story that I mentioned earlier. So what you want to do is this. Okay? So what you want to do is you can just use this. You can just use this. Create. Let me just copy it. Okay. Then I'll go to my ChatGPT. Okay. And paste it here. And paste it here. Okay. So, but please, I want to say something here. I said create a high converting YouTube. Okay. Okay, sorry. This is not what I want to copy. This is not what I want to copy. This is not what I want to copy. Okay. Okay. Okay, all right. So, craft a concise yet compelling SEO optimized description for a video that talks about. So what you are going to do if you are doing, let's say, this kind of video I'm doing now, okay? There's no need, you don't necessarily have to save anything like I did with the script, okay? Because for this kind of video I'm doing now, I don't really have a script. I'm just talking. I don't really have a script for what I'm doing now. Okay, so all I need to do is, what I mean by I don't have a script is that I don't have that kind of script, okay, for my videos, where you see scene 1, scene 2, and all of that. Okay, so what I want to do now is this. Using this particular prompt, craft a concise yet compelling SEO optimized description for a video that talks about, or a video about, you say what the video is all about. Okay? Now, clearly explain what the video covers and what viewers can expect and all of that. Also include call to action and additionally generate 10 SEO optimized hashtags and the 15. So, like I mentioned earlier, if 10 is not enough for you, you can say 15 SEO optimized hashtag if you want 20 keywords. Okay? So, the essence of this is that you are going to get the exact tags and hashtag that is consistent with this kind of video you are making. You see now, you want a kind of hashtag that is consistent with your kind of video. Okay, so let's head straight to it. Now it's generating. Okay, so like I said, I'm going to drop all of these prompts so that you can access. If you have any question, do well to drop in the comment. If you have any question, do well to drop in the comment section. Okay, do well to subscribe to this video, because I'll be putting out more interesting, valuable videos like this. You don't want to miss out on any of them. Okay, we are going to stop here. Let me know what you think about this video in the comment section. Go to the comment section, let me know what you think about it. If you have a question, let me know. Okay?